Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Play Genshin Impact. Yeah, back to today's episode. I'm gonna make a Genshin Impact episode. Because I can tell you I'm free now because I was on the thingy, but I cannot talk about it because it's history. So we're gonna play today Genshin Impact. Why Genshin Impact? Please talk accordingly. And we're gonna play Genshin Impact. Let's go. Let's get started. Last time we were here, maybe it was months ago, like 2 months ago. If you want to check what happens, please check it. But I can explain.
It is settled then. Please excuse.
Thank you for arranging everything
let's see
for
what
us.
happens now.
Excuse me, miss. Do you need anything from...
I think this one will be really hard good for me.
Quiet.
Because Genshin Impact is a game.
This isn't like her.
I'm sorry.
This game is
Aren't
really.
all of those things nothing
I don't
compared
want
to
to
the
play it.
loss of Jacques?
Let me talk after.
You don't
The
understand.
cutscene.
I didn't know how to face you. I know. Only the... I'm sorry. On the matter regarding my hug, would you mind sharing it with me? I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering. He told me countless times that if he could he had many regrets. So when Mr. Callis, he tried to be as careful. They found out about...
Papa didn't say that exact.
Before he left that day, he told me that he had no choice. It was only... I don't know that for sure. But you... Which is why I'm the one who should feel guilty. Callis had... Even if he fired the shot...
But Mama, why is Papa? Papa always wanted to be a good man.
Well, things are...
Yeah. Papa.
Then you should hold on to that. Regardless of whether he left...
Oh.
Thank you. For everything. Thank you. Even though your personality is quite different from your father's, your determination when you speak is really similar. You really think that's the first time...
Okay, let me talk now. I think this chapter will end soon, but I don't think it will.
Are you okay, Navia?
I'm fine. Don't worry. Let's investigate the 3
Wait, let me do my sound level a little bit back because this is likely pretty much a bit too much, probably. Could make it to 9 or 10, but make it to 5, probably better. Why I play Genshin Impact today? Because
Laurent should be nearby, and we should be able to find Thierry and Uncle Marcel in the city.
I think this game is pretty fun because I don't record last days
tired?
and it
Try
was
my
bad
I'll get myself together on the way.
because I climbed
So
the
please
question
don't
mark.
worry.
But I talk in the other episode what happened to League right now. I think maybe many people know that my handicap is pretty much a pretty bad thingy. Not a pretty bad thingy, but it's pretty good. But I was on a... Why I'm not working today? Because I was like in a stuff today and I cannot talk about it, so we're gonna make it today. Yeah, today it's Genshin Impact. We're gonna let's play it and we're gonna start it. And let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure this game is still good. I don't know why when I recorded last time. I think it was like months ago. Sorry for that. But if you are here now, we're gonna make this episode probably end today. And I can drink my coffee today and then I'm awake. Probably we're gonna let's play in the midday again. Maybe I can drink back again. Or probably Honkai Star Rail. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. But if you guys want to see Honkai Star Rail, please let me know in the comments below. And if you are here, please sub my channel. If you help me, thankful for you guys. You guys are amazing. Love you guys. And if you are here, please try to sub the channel. But if you don't can, it's okay. I'm not angry or something. But if you want to sub my channel, you can do it. It's free. You have only to click the sub button. And that's it. So let's go. Let's get started. Let's talk with the other guy. I don't know what happened last time. Also gonna make probably 20-minute spots. Or
Greetings,
25
boss.
minutes.
How may I be of assistance to?
I'm
And
sure
then I'm
you've heard
gonna
of
be
the-
cut in
Yeah,
the
I've
midday
heard.
again.
It also reminded, after my partner here put the... Can you do me a favor and try to
After that, my first reaction was that. But when I got there,
Probably this game
So
is
you
pretty much
also...
indeed. Reason being,
the
that
best.
according to the guard, about the clothes left at the scene that you mentioned. Do you think there was a third?
At least from our perspective, the gun he was holding...
Yeah, that makes a lot of. But hold on. He didn't even want to face the aura. Did he lose all faith in the?
About that, I'll tell you everything.
I understand. And if I may just say, many people have left, but it was Mr. Callus's trust that no matter what others.
Don't worry. You and all our other
Let me say something. I were last time alone, and I got the look on the team. We show him what he, we know him from episode. I think I'm gonna record him.
Power is
Got-
necessary if
I
we're.
think I got the 5-star look. I'm probably gonna level him. And because he's 5-star and he's probably pretty damn OP, let me know in the comments below. I think he's pretty strong. And I think I'm gonna make him on the team because I love him. He's pretty strong. I love him to play. And many people say he's OP. And I probably take him. Because this character is pretty strong in the early game. And I'm probably gonna like him too. And I gotta take him, probably. Let me know if you guys want to see the look on my team. So now we're gonna go back to Fontaine. Like right here. And it's gonna be pretty fun. I don't know what happens. Talk to him. Let's see what happens.
Hey, Thierry, it's me.
Oh,
Oh, so you've...
oh, okay.
Are you sure there isn't a little bit of truth?
I mean, Callus did a it would be next to impossible. Anyway,
Ah, yes. What happened at the Opera House made us realize that Linny's...
I get. If you want to go through the
That'd be much appreciated.
of course. Why do you ask?
Well, you see, just so... if you hypothetically want...
If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. If you try to make removing a serial number is also not, so I can promise you, they're certainly not cheap. So, whoever their owner is must...
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Oh, jokes aside, I'll be staying in the city.
Then let's contact the other guy down below, as you can see.
Let's dance.
Hello. How may I help? I'm here to see Marcel. Sure. I will let him know.
Ah, Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as young as I...
Oh, it's all right, Uncle Mark. I just wanted to talk to you.
Yes,
Oh, you.
That's right. I went there with Navia to see the magic show. I also witnessed your To beat the Hydro Arc...
Oh, I'm one does.
Apologies. It's just how Fontaine is as an...
Uncle Marcel, you've...
Yes, I was reminded of your father's...
Exactly. I still don't have much solid...
Oh, and...
We were attacked on Araneus by some unnumbered Gardamex. And there was also an attack... If not for the vigilance of...
Oh, you're giving us too...
Alas, it seems things are... But rest assured, Navia, if anyone dares...
Thank you, Uncle Marcel. Do you have any new thoughts on my...
About that. The Confrérie was responsible for that banquet. Then I heard the sound of a gunshot.
Oh, it's okay.
Sounds good. Just let... All my wealth comes from cow...
Go, Barbara, go!
We've talked to all 3 suspects.
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
Anyway,
But where should we start? Ah, you're right! Flora...
according to Jacques' family members...
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
Oh? And why is that?
Ooh, that's a good point. Jacques probably...
So, what would make more sense from his perspective? Makes sense. Besides Jacques, it's obvious that our enemy...
Do you think he knew...
Given everything that's happened, but who among the 3 suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex? Florent? But,
So you're saying he's too...
exactly. He can't. And even if he could, I don't think he would be able to dispatch... Uncle Marcel? And with funds from the... Still really... Also, wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot of mora and energy to fight his... Thierry, you say? But...
Yeah. Had he actually... If the mecha were taken...
Who could it be?
That's pretty bad because I don't know who is it. Because okay, Marcel, let's go.
You know, if you think ever...
Could we be missing others?
The suspect is null... Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to see how...
Well, we still have another trump card on top of all the theorizing and speculating.
Yes. Malus, we need far more salt...
Navia, here you are. Oh, I've been...
Huh? Aren't you the guy from...
Yeah. News came...
Wasn't that place built
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui harbinger called Tartak...
What? Is that...
Yeah, we know...
Well, he's been...
Wait, how?
That's what I thought was strange. If the charge against him...
Right. Because they'll...
Yeah. And it'll be...
I under... Huh? Split up? What do you mean? Since this is a trial about... You're right. I won't have any chance of making that charge stick, though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up to...
We'll help you.
Demoiselle, please allow us to accompany.
I'm ready.
Ah, Malus, Silver.
We heard that you... It's our hope that...
See you there. Now that Navia has set out for Araneus,
I wonder when I'll be as tall as...
The location has already been marked on the map, so let's head over. Huh. According to Malusa's info, the synth production base is underwater. Let's go and try to find the entrance. Finally found it! Huh. So this is the entrance that leads to the... Ah, your Navia's probably...
Is this the boss fight meanwhile? Property, we have to see what happens.
It would appear that I must repeat my... Do you accept the charge?
To be perfectly honest, however, I did hear... In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I've got to admit that when I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding back.
Hey! Don't you understand?
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon. Then why don't you duel me too?
Alas, it would appear that In that case, let me explain...
That case had nothing to... Huh? What's going... Why is she interjecting?
I told you it couldn't be...
Miss Navia, this is the second time you've... But that was an exception rather than...
Oh, please. We can put that discussion aside for now. And if my charges prove true, then
Oh, a young lady has charged... So, Your Honor, is there nothing else for me to do?
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted. Now then, Miss Navia.
that person is... Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabriere.
Huh? What convert?
I've heard of them, but...
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
Please let me remind you, and if the charge fails...
Yes.
In that case, I declare the charge, members of the guards. Mr. Marcel.
Ah, apologies. I think an attorney won't be necessary.
Very well. In that
I would like to take everyone back to only through elucidating.
Navia, do you really? Come on. Why would I? If that's enough to make me a suspect.
Exactly correct, Your Honor.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage. On the day of the murder, Spina di during the banquet, all attending guests, when the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect. The guards' investigation did not recover any. The suspect did not dispute this conclusion. Callus was defeated by champion Julie. These are the known facts.
The one with the motive to kill. After that, the... Thank you. However, we should... The testimony of the... However, unfortunately... A pile of clothing was... But now, it is clicked since it was...
This assassin. Realizing this, the true culprit. So that's what happened. Wait, you're telling me.
What a great theory.
Mr. Marcel, you...
But I think I...
Then, may I ask some question? One. I'm afraid. Boo! I may not have the evidence. We should be able to find a map. Considering the serial disappearance. That makes sense to me.
Why do I feel?
Maybe she's scared of Alternatively, she's...
My second question has to do with the... Then why didn't Mr. Callis explain himself in court? If he had... I've thought about this too. The dissolving power of my father could have exposed it for all to see. At that time, Spina... What was certain, however...
Boss once told me that Demoiselle had...
What? If the secret had gotten out, of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter. But what good would that do? Had this opera house, but by staying silent, I was able to become Spina di Rose. And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will... So, you mean...
That's right.
Do you have any proof? Of course. All you need is to... I don't need your apology, but since he entrusted it... so...
As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless in my line of work. Just one look and I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callis never...
Since that's your testimony...
I concur. However, Miss Navia, you still have not explained...
Right? What she said was fascinating.
Wait, weren't they just talking about the serial... Of course, Your Honor. The two cases are... In my father's case, the culprit and at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of it. The culprit could only time their actions so coincidentally...
So that's why you suspected me. I'm used to it, though. You've always been an impulsive...
No need to appeal.
I won't try to refute your points, one. On top of that, does a person have to be physically present to control...
Know what she can say.
I know that even with that, alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt by an act? But if I were to dismiss this complete... Do you know what the biggest flaw in...
I suppose you're gonna tell me...
It's time. I'm a businessman by trade. From that, in addition, I left my home, but the disappearances began before...
I do apologize,
No.
Is there anything else you can also take a look at my border entry records, or ask, could those records and testimonies do something to appease the
Seems like she got the wrong guy.
At this rate, Navi will be convicted for false...
I think you've done a superb job, but aren't you going against all of... He wished for you to become more... Once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings, and to stop rushing headlong into...
This isn't just about me. The biggest difference between the people whose families were destroyed, many people's images, and whose image is it a man? Oh.
I'm merely surprised.
I was waiting for you to...
You're in for... Don't be such a brute.
Whoa! The floor is going up! Is it because of this mechanism in the middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place. Paimon thinks we need to go up, but Paimon doesn't see a way. Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a hidden mechanism that'll show us the way up. The water level is rising. Now we can swim to the top. But this is still a ways away from where we need to go. Boba, get them! Hey, exterminate! Protect us.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Nice and spicy. Propagate. Let's dance. Scatter. father. Oh, this seems to... This should prove the existence of the third person, right? We still have not determined the old dog's a real... He can act whenever... I concur. Let's send someone... Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups. Oh, look! There's an important-looking basin over here, and it's full of water. That means this is where they make all the... If you dilute it with Norm, Paimon will take notes on this encrypt... What's all this? Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace, even a makeup box. Oh, Paimon sees it too, but... Huh? You mean the girls from the... And then they were... And all the boxes of things. These names... Whoa! There's so much synth here! And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the waters of the Mixing in prop... Whoa! There's even fruit-flavored synth? Yep! What's this over here? Looks like some kind of plate... Experiment? The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Sorry, Traveler. Paimon will try her best. How can someone write something that terrible in such a... You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going. So that's why... Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane! Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. You mean Vache is the one who did all of these... experiments? So that's it? No, that's not it either! If that's the case, in any case... We've looked at almost everything here. Yeah, we haven't found anything that... No wonder even Nervalette wasn't able to... That way, even if we bring all this back to the op... Sure thing. Paimon won't... You take that... Nothing at all! And Paimon can't even find snacks either! Whoa, really? Let Paimon see! Vinier. Isn't that Vache's Then you found... Aw. It's just... So many! The final name she... Marcel... Wait, but... Marcel...
And whose image? Is it a man named...
Huh.
Oh, so you...
I've merely...
I was waiting for...
Navia! We're back!
As expected of my...
Just how often do you intend...
It's all right, Monsieur Nervalette. Given their
But the truth of it, Marcel, is that...
Huh?
We've investigated after your lover, you even created Marcel.
So that's it. And with that, this information regarding your... Well, Marcel... You fixated your gaze, so you never...
You also never understood.
For our determination to see
Your determination.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to
Do you think? Do you really pay attention to you? What for? No one helped me. No one even believed me. All those they said there's no way. Well, now you know, don't you? Ha! You only have yourselves to blame. Venier is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she goes. But I'm not from this blasted place.
Hey, is that water from the primordial sea that he's drinking?
I can't dissolve. Can't. Do you all see? I did all of that. And in the... I spent my entire...
The suspect is exhibiting...
Don't touch me! Don't anybody... In yet, please, Vin...
At this point, the verdict of this...
Fine by me.
Traveler, please submit all... The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vacher and worked as an adventurer with his... During an underwater expedition, Venier accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea and was dissolved in front of... Vacher learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap young... To cover his tracks, he invented the new... During the course of his research, Vacher discovered that a diluted concoction of water... However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research, after exchanging blows with Spina di Rosula for although the assassination did not... And just recently. However, his attempt to frame... Thus concludes the end... The oratrice will now deliver... According to the judgment of the oratrice guilty.
Guards! Take Vash...
Good. It's what he does.
With that, the series...
We really just witnessed his...
Yippee! He's hurt so many innocent... Huh? Are you okay?
Demoiselle, you were
The day our late boss had...
Yeah.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served, past wrongs have... Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way.
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
What now?
According to court protocol...
Oh, come on.
Please respect the laws of...
All right.
Through evidence presented in the public trial, the guilty party has been... We now turn to the... According to the judgment of the... Guilty.
What?
Hey! What's with this verdict?
Huh? This is...
I mean, have you...
But weren't the charges about...
The judgment of the Guards, please take...
I hope it doesn't look
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too!
He's activating his spell legacy!
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld. apologies. All I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
Well, I don't.
What does Lady Farina mean by that?
She says she has no...
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or...
My dearest citizen, don't tell me.
But the way she looked just now...
However, given the state and... if you thought child had nothing to do with the everything he's all shall be... Now, having said that, although I hate...
So she chose to make her...
So you're saying we should...
She probably just put on that. However, please be assured that I will...
All right. After all...
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop! Traveler! Hey! Traveler!
Marcel! What are you doing over...
Stop resisting arrest! No, wait! I just want to ask the Traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
Go on.
Thank you. I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name? I erased all records of that.
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up.
Really? The Fountain of Lucine? Then... Please give me...
What? Give an inch and you...
This request.
Of course! Wait.
Humans. Well, very well.
Your Honor,
I will go with him.
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna end it now because this part is pretty intense. I'm gonna end it here. But if you guys enjoy this part, it's like 46 minutes now. But just look at it. Let's see what happens next time.
Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Yeah, and even...
Vache!
Ah!
Yes, that's it! So you heard it...
Vignier, it's me!
Vache?
I'm here!
Hey, wait! Be careful!
Vignier, is that you? It's me, Vache!
Vache? You...
It's been more all this time. I must be dreaming. Vignier, you are my everything. I really don't know how...
But Vache... If not for you, I would have finished. If not for you, I would have... It's all because of yours.
Wait,
You're right. Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our thoughts search. I'm Cressy, the only one
Why? But then...
She doesn't want to see. This is what you get for... But did you ever consider... You are a liar. The only thing you are. From the moment you're first...
No!
You still don't understand. But on top of that, she said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy. Vache. Vache? Vache. 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 Drown.
some time to do shopping. Gosh, it's really been a long time since we...
Huh. Well met, partner. I knew
Even this weather.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Oh, hey, Nav!
Oh.
So,
It's just been everyone from Spina di Ro this time, though.
so his name's...
It's been the dearest.
That black... Oh, by the way, well, maybe...
Huh? So,
Yeah, way back, I believe the story... To be fair, though, she was trying to lean on our friend...
oh yeah, she...
Anyway, I told her... Oh, and in other...
Oh, are you two on better...
Well, it was thanks to her that...
Oh, that's great.
Anyway, actually,
What is it?
I should pay a visit to my father. And on top of that...
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
Sure thing.
And in that case,
Yeah, you're right.
Huh? Isn't that Nervalette? Why would the Chief Justice be here? Huh? Navia?
My apologies. I should have...
Don't...
Sorry about...
Oh, I wanted to show my father how much I've grown. But
In that case, I will...
you... In any case.
There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that... Oh, rather than... Which is also why I didn't I believed that it... But Mr. Callus proved... If not for his sacrifice, Mr. Callus made... And in the end, a justice that's high... So, you asked me why I came here. I just wanted to say my apologies to... This regret has filled me with a... That high and mighty chair in the opera Epicles indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much.
So, you're actually...
Sorry about that.
Didn't I just...
Ah, so Navia... Let's not disturb them for now. Paimon's never... Huh? Oh, no. Anyway, Nervalette is still standing around.
Oh, it's you two.
We ran into...
I see, I see. Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine. And it would... Your sibling. If he ever stepped... Is there anything...
So...
Truthfully, that name... There used to be a special sea on the surface. Most of Teva...
Huh. So...
But today, the primordial... What Vache discovered must have been some kind of...
Huh.
Indeed. Why would the... To be frank, that also doesn't... Is there anything... My apology. However, I still...
But you also...
For many years, I have been... As a divinely created... Not only can it produce... Which is all to say...
So...
I was not aware such a thing had a... In any case, I am inclined... Based on Farina's While we do intend... If we did...
If you ask Pine...
Is there anything else? That the sea level... Does that appropriately some...
That's right!
Yes, up to the present. Rumors have it that the...
A prophecy?
Two parts of the prophecy... Speaking of the prophecy, if the rumors would...
But... with...
Is there any... Very well. It will soon be time for me to leave this...
You really...
Crime and villainy do not have the day off.
Alright. Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.
Yay, that was the chapter. I gonna end up here.
You know, we've been walking around for a while now.
A part theory, should have if you guys enjoyed this part,
Something about having a place ready for us there. Didn't she? Come on, let's go!
we can talk next time to Catherine, because he has the quest for us. But this is one of the... Well, where's Catherine? I want to see... Yeah, we're gonna talk to Catherine next time. But I'm gonna end up here, because this was amazing. And if you guys enjoyed this part, I see you guys next time on chapter 3. If you guys enjoyed this part, I see you guys next time. And if you guys enjoyed this part, let me know, let me think, and sub button. And I'll see you guys next time on the next episode.